Welcome to It Lurks. Make sure the audio is good. Can't tell really. I think it sounds okay. All right. So, yeah, this is what we're playing. It Lurks. It's this kind of neat looking add-on that I found on Minecraft. And I guess the story is that, yes, I know, I hit the paper on the table, can I? Nope. Anyway. Okay, I know, hit the paper on the table. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so the story follows a former high school student in search of their friends. They go back to their old high school to search for clues which lead them all over town and uncover a mystery bigger than their friends missing. Alright, well there you go. There's the story. So let's do this. Finally at school, I can now start finding evidence for my missing friend. They say he was last found at the gym. I should go there first. Gym has a lock. The teacher's lounge is where the keys are always kept. Go to the teacher's lounge. Yeah, I guess that works. Face items. Do they have glasses? Probably. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm pretty sure that whole rug saga is the main reason that I got TikTok. And so apart from that, I haven't really messed with it, but I do have an account. And so, you know, just for funsies, I connected it to my Twitch. And so now when I make a clip of my video, I share it to TikTok. And I've been like, I don't know. I think I did that like 2 days ago. You know, I'm pretty sure I didn't do any of that yesterday. I need to. But I hadn't looked at it at all, and I don't know. I woke up at like 4 again this morning for no reason, and do I need any of this stuff? I probably don't. Some of it's kind of cute though, but nah. Okay. So I think that's good. Yeah, cool. All right. So yeah, I hadn't looked at my TikTok, and then I wake up stupid early. I did get back to sleep for a little bit, but I, uh, I don't know. I just decided to check out my TikTok, and in a day, um, some of my clips got like hundreds of views, and maybe maybe it's not that big a deal. It is. It feels like a big deal to me. Oh no, the candles suddenly turning on by themselves seems strange. I have the keys now, so that's good. That one's not on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Use key card to open the gym gate. Where am I going? But, should I explore? I probably don't need to, but it appears I can. I don't think there's anything in here, really. Anyway, yeah, like one of my clips got like just under 900 views, I think, in a day, and I feel like it's a big deal. So yeah, I started moving some stuff over to TikTok because apparently I'm getting a decent amount of traffic over there. Oh no, what just happened? Seizure. This is weird, I feel sick. Run away! Now, I do believe, and I think there was a warning pop up at some point, but I believe there are jump scares in this game. Oh, am I? Okay, here we go. Cool. So, you know, just be warned. Alright, literature, biology, lunch, practice. That was strange. I'm pretty sure we were at the gymnasium. I do like these glass doors. That's neat. And, is this a window? It looks like a window, I think. Oh no. There's a gate in the way. Ah, what is that? Ah, scary. Sorry. Anyway. Emergency open. The light color changes when you put the missing wire in the right place. When all three colors change, the gate will be forced open. Now, it took me entirely too long to figure this out. Okay? Because if you come over here, there are 2 repeaters. And I was thinking that I had to figure out a way to place these things so that all 3 of those change at the same time. That is not the case. What we do is we do that and that, and then we power it, and it will change that one, and then we reset, and that, because we can't pick them back up once we place them, but that will move them back to the chest. Then we do that. And the light stays once you activate it. So, power that. There's that one. And now we're going to reset again. And we will get number 3. Hooray! So, the detention gate has been opened. Awesome. Butterfly spirits offer individuals who possess them protection, direction, and clarity. According to rumors, acquiring them grants the owner a third eye that can see things that normal eyes cannot. A total of 4 butterfly spirits were housed in Biology Lab 121 as of 2011. So, yep, we're gonna... Now, I made it this far last night. Like I said, I played a little bit last night. Okay. On my Switch, and yeah. Anyway, so I only got a little bit past this, and there's another part coming up that is parkour, and we're gonna see if I can, you know, get through that, or if I'm gonna get totally frustrated and like rage quit. So this is fun. Ah. Also, I'm not sure if there's anything else to find in here. This is a neat, yeah, I like that. It goes all the way up. It's a neat bookcase maze. I've always liked the idea of mazes in Minecraft. So I have a world on my Switch. I really need to. Now here's the thing. My Xbox worlds don't cross over to my Switch, and my Switch worlds don't cross over to the Xbox. Like, I can't go into my worlds list and see the worlds on either or, you know, console, right? Anyway, let's read this. Hey, Mr. Juno, I hope you don't mind. I borrowed 3 of your spirits for our class later this afternoon. We'll return after class. Thanks. Yeah, because all of that totally makes sense. Yes. Anyway, I made a world on my Switch, and obviously Yasu hasn't returned the spirits. Maybe they're still in the school somewhere. Why do I need all 4 to make it work if dude only took 3? Wouldn't that suggest that only 3 are needed? Okay, this is the same room. It's just the back of the classroom. I like this. This looks really cool. I like the whole biology lab setup. It's awesome. I need to remember this. Like, maybe I'll make a high school build somewhere in the realm. I don't know, we'll see. Oh right, so Bob's Burgers. I love it, right? It's one of my comfort shows, and I actually haven't watched it in quite a while. I've kind of been like trying to catch up on like old shows that I never quite finished. You know, lately I've been watching Dragon Ball. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything in these barrels, or if they're just for looks. But we're gonna leave the doors open just so that I know which rooms I've been in. Oh yeah, that's neat. And so they're doing a double wall, or no, okay, I see. Okay, so this is just the other side of that one. Well, that's handy. That's a thing that I've always like, I don't know, I'm never really sure about in my builds, in some of my builds. So I mean, this makes so much sense to have the classrooms like mirror images more or less, so that you only need a 1-block wall between them, and they share the chalkboard. Otherwise, like if you wanted the interior of a build to be, you know, different color, different texture, whatever, to the outside, you know, like, I don't know, like most houses, right? Maybe some of the rooms are different colors, and so when you put in like dividing walls. If you want them to be different colors, then you have to make them at least 2 blocks thick. Although I guess maps on item frames would work too, right? But then you couldn't really put anything, like you couldn't hang anything on the walls, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Right, so I made this Bob's Burgers world. And at some point I might see if I can figure out how to transfer it over to the Xbox. I have no idea how I would do that. Otherwise I will just have to rebuild all of it. Now I didn't make a whole lot of progress, really. Yeah, like I got the restaurant and the apartment built, and the dimensions they're a little skewed, you know, but I wanted, yeah, see, here we go, here's this parkour thing. Yesterday I discovered this wonderful space beneath the classroom. Oh, God. So... okay. Let's just try to focus on this for a minute. Okay, yeah, so the dimensions on the restaurant apartment thing, like I said, they're skewed, but I wanted it all to be basically functional, like in the sense that you can walk in to the place and walk around the furniture and stuff. And then I got the basic shell of the building for Jimmy Pesto's in place. And I was like, okay. Ooh. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Focus. Here we go. Focus. Oh! Good. Okay. So I was looking up all sorts of screenshots and things of, you know, Bob's Burgers, because I wanted to make it as accurate as possible. And I got the restaurant. I got the basic building outlines in place for that street, and it goes down to the pier. And I got a few things in the pier set up. I built the roller coaster. That was fun. And then what I was really, really looking forward to was, oh God. Okay, so, Mr. Fish Odor's house, right? First of all, I really want to build his house, but he has that hedge maze. And okay. So in the episode where they're doing that balloon fight, that water balloon fight, one of the I can't remember what he calls his employees who work at the pier, at the Wonder Wharf. Okay, this A button is kind of sticky. No! I jump too soon. But they show a map of the hedge maze, right? And so, like, there it is. It is just, That is the exact layout of the hedge maze, so I could absolutely build that. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Oh! Come on! Can I eat it? Just eat the butterfly. Gain its powers. I made it so far, and now I can't make the second jump. God! Yeah, I'm not good at parkour. Oh, okay. Damn it! Oh, anyway, Bob's Burgers is amazing. And, I'm tempted. Alright. Okay. Ugh! God! Oh, what? No! Alright, do I keep going or should I call it and try something else? I think I might call it for now. So yeah, if we go through here, see there's a butterfly. All I have to do is make this stupid jump. Because I can definitely make that jump. Okay, one more time. Alright. Let's do this. This is it. Nope. The button's stuck. Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah. So... Yep, let's just save and quit. Screw it.